Welcome, baseball fans, to Taylor Field in Iola for the non-conference matchup between the Thunderbirds of Iola-Scandinavia and the Panthers of Pittsville. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you're a little bit more comfortable watching this one than we are out here at the field. Dan Nelson from Zaleski Sports with Keegan Carper, again to my side. We are just a little bit chilly out here at game time. Well, according to my watch, and I don't think this is accurate, but it says it's 47 degrees. It sure does not feel like 47 degrees. I would give it maybe a little bit over freezing out here in our jackets and hats and gloves, and we're just about ready to get started for this one. I believe it's youth night here for the Thunderbirds, so I might have a little bit of a presentation with some of the youth ball players. And coming into this game, the Thunderbirds are 6-4. And the Panthers, I'll try to get there. The Panthers coming into the game are 11-1-1, as they did have a tie. It was a non-conference game, but they did have a tie during that one. Pitchers today, we are going to see Darren Luther for Pittsville. And it'll be, I think we have DeRochers who'll be pitching for Iola-Scandinavia. Yeah, just a little meeting between the umpires and the coaches as we get ready to, again, start this one. Start time officially 4:45, not the normal 4:30 start time, so it's a little bit later than normal. Coach of the Pittsville Panthers is Jordan Rayburn, and Justin Rayburn, the assistant. Actually, I believe Justin Rayburn is the head coach. For the Thunderbirds, it is John Berg, Tanner Bachchop, Daniel Lake, and Jenner Gullickson. Looking towards the future for both of these teams, Pittsville, their next game will be on Monday versus Elm Bancroft. And Iola will be Monday against Amherst.
Non-conference varsity baseball game featuring the Pittsville Panthers and the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. Introducing this evening's starting lineup, first for our guest of visiting Pittsville Panthers. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 22, Cash Osterman.
Cash Osterman.
Batting second and playing center field, number 2,
Dawson Luther.
Batting third, the starting pitcher, number 24, Darren Luther.
Batting third, Darren Luther.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 19,
batting
Grant
fourth,
Radman.
And playing DH, Radman.
Batting fifth and playing second base, number 5, Liam Parkinson.
Liam Parkinson.
Batting sixth and playing first base, number 41, Connor Millard. Batting seventh and playing left field, number 99, Zach Roberts. Batting eighth and playing catcher, number 23, Logan Vollert. And batting ninth, playing shortstop, number 14, Christopher Zawislin. And playing right field for Pittsville will be number 13, Noah Cournoyer. The bench players for Pittsville will be number 4, Brody Withers, and number 18, Drew Luther. Pittsville's led by head coach Justin Rayburn.
And Justin Rayburn, head coach for the Panthers. And now we'll have the starting lineup for the home Thunderbirds.
For the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. Leading off, accompanied by Beckett and Zalen.
Playing third base.
The third baseman, number 4, Mason Kreisel. Batting second, accompanied by Jet. The catcher, number 15, Brogan Gullickson. Batting third, accompanied by Dawson and Espin.
Shortstop.
The shortstop, number 3, Chase Tyndall. Batting fourth, accompanied by Nicholas
playing first
The
base.
first baseman, number 22, Wyatt Wilbur.
Wyatt Wolberg.
Batting fifth, accompanied by
Batting
Brantley.
fifth, playing
The right
right
fielder,
field.
number 6, Jose Gutierrez.
Jose Gutierrez.
Batting sixth, accompanied
Batting
by
sixth
Liam,
and
the
pitching.
starting pitcher, number 12, Carson DeRochers.
Carson DeRochers.
Batting seventh, accompanied
Batting
by
seventh.
Benson, Dax, and Graham.
Playing center
the
field.
center fielder, number 32, Mason Morphy. Batting eighth, accompanied by Henry.
Playing eighth. Playing left field.
The left fielder, number 11, Jameson Heskey.
Jameson Heskey.
And batting ninth, accompanied by Levi, the designated hitter, number 7, Briggs Wogsland.
Briggs Wogsland.
And playing right field for
Playing right field.
Iola-Scandinavia, accompanied by Whalen and Weston.
Actually, I have
The
playing
second baseman, number
baseman.
9, Bentley Wackel.
Bentley Wackel. Again, Iola-Scandinavia, coached by head coach
And our
John
honorary
Bird.
first pitch winner for the youth team will be Graham. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those of you who are able to please rise, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem. And now for this evening's ceremonial first pitch, starting out the first pitch from the Iola-Scandinavia Youth Thunderbirds will be Graham.
Ceremonial first pitch thrown out by one of the youth members. See how the throw goes. All right, pretty good. A nice little speed on it.
Great pitch by Graham.
Ends up still being a wild pitch, though.
Thank you, Iola-Scandinavia Youth Baseball. Please enjoy chips and Gatorade available by the concession stand. We wish the best of luck to both teams this evening.
All right,
Now,
we
who's
are
ready for
ready
some
to get
baseball
started in the top of the first inning.
nice?
Again, it will be DeRochers pitching. And leading off for the Panthers will be Osterman, playing third base. 2 more warm-up pitches, then we'll be ready to go. And now we are ready to get started. Well, after we have a meeting on the mound.
Also, today's game is being streamed by Iola-Scandinavia Sports on YouTube. Feel free to give them a shout out while you can today in the stands.
Nice little shout out by the public address announcer. Again, thank you for tuning in.
The first batter for the Pittsville Panthers in the top half of the first inning is third baseman number 22, Cash Osterman.
All right, and again, Osterman up to bat, leading off for the Panthers. And the first pitch will be drilled foul. Way out of play. And the 0-1. It's going to be a ball high. 1-1. And that'll be a curveball high for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch, swing and a miss. 2-2 on Osterman. And the 2-2 pitch will be drilled down the line. It's going to be foul. I'll give it a foot, maybe 6 inches foul. So Osterman back in the box. And the 2-2 again. And this one drilled, but this time over the third baseman. That'll drop into left field. Osterman will round first base, and that's where he will stay. So Cash Osterman with a leadoff single to start this game. And that'll bring up Dawson Luther, the center fielder for the Panthers.
Now batting for Pittsville, center fielder number 2, Dawson Luther.
We'll see how aggressive the Panthers will be on the base pass. First pitch, high for ball 1. The 1-0 strike on the outside corner. 1-1. And this one will be grounded to the left side of the infield. Nice piece of hitting there by Luther as he goes with the pitch. Hits it in between third and short, and that'll be a single. So back-to-back singles to start this game for the Panthers. Brings up now Darren Luther.
Now batting for Pittsville, starting pitcher number 24, Darren Luther.
So back-to-back lefties for Pittsville. And squares to bunt, does get it down right at the pitcher. And no one was covering. I think they do end up getting the out. They do.
Darren Luther drops a
So a nice play by DeRochers, able to get the out ultimately, and still ends up with a sacrifice, so it does move the runners up to second and third. Now that
Number
brings up
Pittsville designated hitter
Radman,
number 19, Grant Radman.
the DH. Again, 1 out, runners on second and third. And that pitch fouled. On deck is Parkinson, the second baseman. The 0-1 pitch. Off speed, but outside and high, 1-1. The 1-1. Be driven into the outfield. That's going to find a gap. That's going to go in between center and left field. That's going to score both runs. And trucking into second base is Rodman. He will slide in, and he will be safe.
The Panthers strike first this evening.
So a double to take the first lead of the game. 2-0 now for the Panthers. Again, now that brings up
for Pittsville second baseman
number 5,
Liam
Parkinson, the second baseman. And the pitch a bit high for ball 1. And the 1-0 fouled back to the screen. 1-1. And the pitch will be inside. 2-1. And the pitch will be popped up. Should stay just into the outfield, and it does. Chase Tyndall makes the grab at shortstop for the second out of the inning.
Fly ball called by the shortstop. Chase Tyndall gets the second out of the inning for Iola-Scandinavia.
That'll bring up the first baseman, Millard.
Now batting for Pittsville, first baseman number 41, Connor Millard.
Or Millard, however you want to pronounce it. A swing and a miss on the off-speed pitch. 0-1. Again, as I say every game, I apologize for any mispronunciations of these names. I do my best. The 0-1. And a ball inside. The 1-1 pitch will be driven. Foul that might hit a house. Pretty close. Into the yard, for sure. So long strike. Just a bit in front of it. 1-2. And the pitch will be high for ball 2. Two-two pitch, again, just a bit high and inside. So Millard works the count full. And the pitch, strike 3 on the outside corner. So DeRochers ends the inning with a strikeout looking. When we come back for the bottom of the first, it'll be 2-0 the Panthers over the Thunderbirds here on Zaleski Sports.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
And we are back again. It will be Darren Luther who will be doing the pitching. Leading off will be Mason Creasel for the Thunderbirds. Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Wapaka is a 4th-generation locally owned jewelry store. Find the perfect ring, necklace, earrings, watch, diamond, and so much more. Perfect for any occasion and even offering repair. That's Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Wapaka. So a lefty on the mound. And we're ready to get started here in the bottom of the first inning.
For the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds, in the bottom half of the first inning, the third baseman, number 4, Mason Creasel.
Again, Mason Creasel up to bat. On deck will be Gullickson. And in the hole, Timdall. And a bit high and inside, ball 1. And that one in there for a strike. And the 1-1 off-speed swing and a miss. Nice curveball there from Luther. 1-2. And that one another off-speed, but off of the outside corner. 2-2. And that one again a bit outside. So Creasel works the count full. And the pitch should be a ground ball down the third baseline, but will go foul. And that just a bit outside. And Creasel will take first on a walk. So leadoff runner on for the Thunderbirds.
15, Brogan Gullickson.
Brogan Gullickson now up to bat. First pitch in there for a strike. And that one just a bit low and outside. 1-1. Check on the runner. And the 1-1 pitch. And a bit outside, 2-1. And this one in there on the corner. 2-2 now. The count to Gullickson. Off speed, swing, and a miss.
Striker will make it the first out of the inning.
And Gullickson down on strikes for the first out of the inning. That brings up now the
Thunderbirds
shortstop,
number 3,
Chase Tyndall. Check on the runner. First pitch will be fouled off, an off-speed pitch, 0-1. The 0-1 will be in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Strike on the outside corner, 1-2. Off speed, bit low, 2-2 now. Now another off speed, this time swing and a miss.
Out of the inning for the Panthers.
For Tim.
Now batting for Iola-Scandinavia, first baseman number 22, Wyatt Wohlberg.
That brings up Wohlberg. Two outs now in the inning, both by strikeouts. Off speed, that in the dirt does get by the catcher. So that will allow Creasel to get up to second base, now in scoring position for the Thunderbirds. And the 1-0 we popped up. I think it's going to go out of play, and it does. Into the parking lot. That is loud. Made everybody jump, including me. Now a 1-1 count. This one off speed. Catches the corner, 1-2. And swing and a miss. Now this one, they will have to throw to first to get the out, and they do. So that is Darren Luther ends up with strikes out the side, even though getting out of a top of the order, getting on base. Ends up with 3 strikeouts and gets out of there with no runs scored for the Thunderbirds. So we come back, it'll be 2-0 here for the top of the second inning on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
And as we come back again, 2-0 after one inning for the Panthers. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service.
The Pittsville Panthers in the top half of the second inning. So left fielder number 99, Zach Roberts.
Zach Roberts will lead off things for the Panthers. And DeRocher is still on the mound for the Thunderbirds. First pitch in there for a strike. This will be grounded up the line. And they do make the play at first base. DeRochers does. Flipped it to the first baseman.
And Roberts will be out on the hustle from DeRochers over to the bag.
First out of the inning. And now brings us up Vollert.
Now batting for Pittsville, the catcher number 23, Logan Vollert.
First pitch a bit low for ball one. And this will be a little dribbler to the third baseman. Come up and make the play. Nice scoop over there at first base by Wolberg.
Third baseman Mason Kriesel.
Kriesel with the play.
First base for the second out of the inning.
And Wolberg with a nice pick, and that is the second out of the inning.
Now batting for Pittsville, shortstop number 14, Christopher Zawislin.
Now brings up Zawislin, the shortstop, with 2 outs. And this will be driven into the outfield. It will be foul. Let's see if it gets out of play. And it does. A 1-1 count. And the pitch took something off that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And the 0-2 swing and a miss.
It's a 1-2-3
and a 1-2-3 inning for DeRochers. We come back to the bottom of the second. 2-0 is the score here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Wapaka Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at WIAA Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Comets!
As we come back, leading things off for the Thunderbirds will be Gutierrez, then DeRochers and Morphy. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you.
Jose Gutierrez.
And 3 strikeouts in the first inning for Darren Luther. First pitch a bit outside for ball 1. That one a bit high. 2-0. That one a bit outside. Now 3-0. That one in there for a strike. And that one fouled off of the catcher and off of the umpire. Count now full. And the pitch. And a nice job staying alive for Gutierrez. Full count again. And this time fouled again. Umpire just glanced off his mask. And the 3-2, this time driven into the outfield. Center fielder, though, does have a beat on it. And he will make the play. That is Dawson Luther out there in center field. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Now brings up DeRochers, the pitcher.
Pitch number 12, Carson DeRochers.
First pitch a bit high. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. And off speed, he'll pop it up. First baseman comes in and makes the play. That's Millard.
Pop-up call by the first baseman, Connor Millard. It's the second out of the inning for the Panthers.
And now brings up Morphy, the center fielder.
Center fielder number 32, Mason Morphy.
First pitch, swing and a miss. And that'll be fouled off of the foot. 0-2. 0-2 pitch off the outside corner. Now the 1-2 off speed in the dirt, swing and a miss. And the throw hits the runner, so he will be safe. So it is in the stat book. It still goes down as a strikeout, but advancing to first base. And that now brings up number 11, Heshke, the left fielder. Now with a runner on first base. First pitch a bit high and outside. The 1-0. And runner does take off to second base. And he does get in there safely. Does Morphy. So now runner in scoring position for the Thunderbirds. Count 1-1. And this ball taken foul down the third baseline. And the 1-2, and just able to hang is Heshke as he just gets a piece of that one. And ball outside. 2-2 now. Pitch. Heshke drills it to left field and will get by the left fielder, so that's going to allow Morphy to come all the way home, or all the way from second. And the throw comes in to second baseman, but not after Heshke gets a double and puts the Thunderbirds on the board. Now bring up
number 7,
Briggs Wogsland. First pitch, swing and a miss. And the 0-1, swing and a miss as well. 0-2. Drilled out to center field. Going to be a tough play. Nice catch made by the second baseman. And that was number 5, Parkinson. Falling into the outfield, and he does make the third out of the inning. So after 2, after the Thunderbirds get a run, it'll be 2-1 as we come back to the top of the third here on Zaleski Sports.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
And again, as we come back, it is 2-1.
The first batter for the Pittsville Panthers
still leading in this one.
Top half of the
Now it's
third
time
inning,
for that
so
new
third
roofing
base
project
number
you've been
22,
putting off,
Cash
called Bob
Osterman.
Gold Roofing, for that brand new roof your home deserves. That's Bob Gold Roofing in Amherst. Leading off is number 22, right at the third baseman. Throw across the diamond, and they get the out.
Ground ball snagged by the
That
third
was
baseman,
Kriesel.
Mason Kriesel gets the out over to first base for the first out
That
of
was
the inning.
Osterman who was batting.
Now batting for the Panthers,
Now brings
center
up
fielder number
center
2,
fielder Dawson
Luther.
Luther. Ball outside. Sin singled first time up. A ball a bit high. Two-oh pitch. Bit outside. 3-0. And that one in there for a strike. Now the 3-1. Fouled out of play. Count now full. And the pitch. A bit outside.
Dawson Luther will reach first base
So
on
Luther
a walk.
does get a walk. And that'll bring up now the pitcher, Darren Luther.
Now batting for the Panthers, starting pitcher number 24, Darren Luther.
Who sacrificed the first time up. First pitch just a bit low for ball one. Quick check on the runner. And the pitch in there for a strike. And fouled down the first baseline with the runner moving. Count now 1-2. This ball driven right at the shortstop, Tyndall. He'll flip it to the second baseman, and they will just get the one out.
Ground ball right to
So
the
a fielder's
shortstop,
choice
Chase Tyndall.
for Darren Luther. That brings up now
Able to get the out at
Rodman.
second base. Darren Luther will be safe with 2 outs in the inning. Now batting for Pittsville, designated hitter number 19, Grant Rodman.
We had a double first time up and 2 RBIs. A bit outside for ball one. same spot, 2-0. Foul back to the screen. And the 2-2. Ball high. Yeah, I think they got it wrong. That was a 2-1, so now it's 3-1. Yeah, 3-1. And the pitch.
Hit by pitch and
hit by pitch.
Radman will reach first base.
Would have been a walk or a hit by pitch. So either way, it does get on first base, and that now brings up number 5.
Nobody for the Panthers, second baseman number
Parkinson.
5, Liam Parkinson.
With 2 outs in the inning. Well, they're going to say he went around. From my vantage point, it did not look that way, but umpire is right there. 0-1. That one a bit high. Fouled back into the parking lot. 1-2 now the count. And 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and that'll end the
struggle will end the inning.
Top half of the third inning.
Complete.
Leaving 2 on base for the Panthers. So score still 2-1. We'll come back for the bottom of the third here on Zaleski Sports.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you. Have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Start things off with the Thunderbirds and the ball in the third inning. Third baseman number 4, Mason Kreisel.
So Kreisel up the bat, and he'll drive the first pitch into the outfield.
And it's a leadoff single for Mason Kreisel.
Leadoff single for Kreisel. It's now going to bring up
the catcher number 15,
Gullickson. check on the runner. And this one driven into center field. Luther has a beat on it. Like the play.
Luther gets the first shot of the inning for Pittsville.
Brings up now Chase Tyndall, the shortstop.
Now ready for the Thunderbirds shortstop number 3, Chase Tyndall.
Runner is on the move. Off-speed pitch. And Creasel will get in there safely with the stolen base. A 1-0 count on Tyndall. And that one in there for a strike. A 1-1. Off speed on the inside corner, outside corner, I should say. 1-2. And this one a bit low. Tyndall drops it into right field for a base hit.
For Chase Tyndall. Puts runners now on the corners.
Now with 1 out, runners on first and third.
A time has been called by Pittsville.
And it'll be Wolberg who will come up to bat. Meeting at the mound with Coach Rayburn. For your insurance needs, look to locally owned community insurance of Iola, Amherst, Stevens Point, and Wapaka. They specialize in home, life, auto, commercial, and business insurance with a local expert you know and trust. Add the personal touch to insurance with community insurance.
First baseman number 22, Wyatt Wolberg.
Again, Wolberg up to bat with runners on the corners. Tyndall will be on the move, and they're just going to throw right over to third. They'll let Tyndall take second base. Now runners on second and third for the Thunderbirds. And there's a strike, so 1-1. The 1-1. That is a ball. Look good from here, but might have been off the outside corner. 2-1. This ball drilled foul. 2-2 now. And another foul ball. And third straight foul ball. And another foul ball. Wolberg just barely staying alive. And that one, another foul. Two again. And this one, a ground ball right to the third baseman. A bobble it, trying to make the play. And Wolberg will beat the throw after the bobble by Osterman. And that allows Wolberg to get the first and the run to score from third base. So Tyndall does stay at second.
Jose Gutierrez.
The runners now in first and second with one out. Game tied now at 2 for Gutierrez. First pitch drilled right at the shortstop. And doesn't have a play, but does keep any runs from scoring. So now bases loaded with one out, and that will bring up DeRochers, the pitcher.
The pitcher, number 12, Carson DeRochers.
First pitch in there for a ball. And this one fouled. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And this one grounded foul. Count still 1-2. And that's another foul. Grounded right at the shortstop. Taylor Maine double play. Able to get one. And they get the second out. So they do turn the double play to get out of a bases-loaded jam. The Thunderbirds do get one run, though, to tie it at 2. So when we come back, it'll be the top of the 4th here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Wapaka. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
And again, as we come back, it is the top of the fourth inning, tied now at 2 after the Thunderbirds get a run in the bottom of the third. Cast your own future at Wapaka Foundry, now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cast your own future at jobs.wapakafoundry.com. DeRoche is still on the mound, and at the plate will be Millard, followed by Roberts.
The first batter for the Pittsville Panthers in the top half of the fourth inning is the first baseman number 41, Connor Millard.
First pitch grounded at the third baseman. Will bobble it. Still has a play. And just offline. That'll allow Millard. He's going to go all the way into second base. Here at Taylor Field, down that right field line or that first base line, there is a lot of space until you get to the fence. So any ball that gets past the first baseman will allow a runner to advance. So again, Millard does move up on the
number 99, Zach Roberts.
We'll give him an error, but able to advance to second base. Now Roberts up to bat. And he'll put down the bunt. Beautiful bunt by Roberts. We'll have a chance to. He does not beat the throw. A nice play by DeRochers, but a beautiful bunt for the sacrifice.
With 1 out in the inning,
allows Millard to move to third, and now brings up Vollert, the catcher.
Logan Vollert.
And they're looking to maybe do a safety squeeze. The ball was high. And this one all the way to the fence. But the runner is going to go, and he will slide under and be safe. Kind of a short backstop, ball bounced. But Gullickson was not able to grab it cleanly and allowed Millard to slide in for a run. So now that puts up the Panthers 3-2 in this game. A 2-0. Fouled. And the 2-1. Drilled out to left field, but right at the left fielder.
Fly ball caught.
Make the play.
By the left fielder, Jamison Heschke.
And that is Heschke out there making the play.
Inning. Correction, first out of the inning for the Thunderbirds.
Well, that should be the second out of the inning.
Never mind, it was the second out.
A sacrifice, and then the fly ball to left field. So 2 outs now in the inning.
Shortstop number 14, Christopher Zawislin.
That'll be Zawislin up to bat, the shortstop. And a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Oh, almost hits him. 1-1. And it'll be a foul ball off the handle, I believe. 1-2. The 1-2. Ball inside. 2-2. And the pitch on the outside corner for strike 3. But Pittsville does get a run, so they do take the lead 3-2. When we come back, it'll be bottom half of the fourth here on Zaleski Sports.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Wapaka has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Wapaka.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
We're back here on Zaleski Sports again, 3-2. The Panthers over the Thunderbirds.
Starting off in the
bottom of the fourth inning.
The bottom of the fourth inning, center fielder number 32, Mason Morphy.
Morphy up to bat to lead things off. On deck then Heschke and Wogsland. First pitch drilled down the third baseline, but foul. And the 0-1. Another foul ball. Now the 0-2. And that's going to be a strike on the outside corner. And then that'll bring up Heschke.
Iola-Scandinavia left fielder number 11, Jameson Heschke.
And swing and a miss on that curveball. Luther does a great job with that curveball from a lefty coming inside to the right-handed batters. And this time, though, he does leave it up a little bit. Ground ball to the shortstop. Try to make the play, and it will be off the line. So Millard does have to get off of first base, and that allows Heschke to be safe in at first.
Now ready for the Thunderbirds designated hitter number 7, Briggs Wogsland.
Yeah, that'll bring up Wogsland up to bat. Runner on the move. A strike and a steal of second base for Heschke. A curve, but off the outside corner. 1-1. One. Bit low for ball 2. Two-one pitch, swing and a miss. 2-2. And just a bit outside. So Wagsland works the count full. Luther have him at 78 pitches so far in today's game. The full count pitch, swing and a miss.
Strikeout makes it the second out of the inning for the Panthers.
For the second out of the inning, and that will now bring up
now batting for the Thunderbirds, third baseman number 4.
The leadoff hitter, Mason Kriesel. Kriesel 1 for 1, I believe, with a walk in today's game. First pitch just a bit low. That one in there on the corner for strike 1. 1-1. And Heschke with good speed, so a single to the outfield will probably score him. The 1-1. Swing grounded up the third baseline, but foul. One and 2 now the count. Off speed, drilled up the middle, right to the shortstop. He'll make the throw. Too late.
Kriesel will be safe at first base.
So Kriesel will be safe. Now runners on the corners with 2 outs, and that will bring up Gullickson, the catcher.
The catcher, number 15, Brogan Gullickson. Brogan Gullickson at the plate for Iola-Scandinavia.
And the pitch in there for a strike. Again, they just down to third is the throw. They'll allow Kriesel to take second base. So now runners both in scoring position for the Thunderbirds. The pitch will get by the catcher.
We're all tied up at 3 apiece.
That'll allow Heschke to score from third. So game now tied at 3. And then Kriesel moves up to third. Off speed, a bit high, 2-1. 2-1. Just a bit low. 3-1. Luther now at 87 pitches. Fouled back to the screen. Full count now on Gullickson. And this ball driven right at the shortstop. Takes a hop over his glove, and that will allow Priesel to score from third.
And the Thunderbirds have taken a lead at 4-3.
RBI single for Gullickson. That'll bring up now Chase Timdo.
Shortstop number 3, Chase Timdo.
Thunderbirds now with a 4-3 lead over the Panthers. Runner on the move. And they're going to give him second base. The 1-0. Strike on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1. Ball in the dirt. 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch. Ball outside, 3-1. A 3-1 pitch. A bit inside for ball 4, so that allows Timbo
first base on a walk.
get to first on a walk.
And time has been called by the Panthers.
And we're going to have a pitching change as Luther was at 94 pitches. And it's going to be number 99 who will come in to pitch for the Pittsville Panthers. That'll be Roberts, another lefty. The restoration experts in Wapaka are the place to turn when things go wrong in your home or commercial business. From weather damage, water issues, fire, sewage, or general cleanup. Let the restoration experts get your home back the way it was intended.
Now pitching for the Panthers will be number 99.
And we are ready to get restart back here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Actually, it looks like one more warm-up pitch. So again, Roberts will be doing the pitching. And Wolberg will be up to bat for the Thunderbirds.
First baseman number 22, Wyatt Wolberg.
First pitch in there for ball one. In off the plate, I should say. 1-0. That one a bit outside. 2-0. And that one in there for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Drilled out in between left and center, and that's going to get over to left fielder's head, and that's going to score at least one run. And they're going to try to go. Oh, they were.
RBI
Nobody at third. Timdale does stay at third.
5-3.
So a stand-up double for Wolberg. Scores another run and now puts runners on second and third for the Thunderbirds. And that brings up right fielder Jose Gutierrez. Ball a bit high. And the 1-0 pitch fouled back to the screen. 1-1. And that one fights off the pitch, fouls it down the right field line. It'll be 1-2. And this one, it'll be short outfield, but not able to make a play off of the glove of Parkinson.
Scores now 7-3.
That allows both runs to score from second and third. So now the lead 7-3 for the Thunderbirds.
Starting pitcher number 12,
Gutierrez gets to first base. DeRochers now will be up to bat. Still with 2 outs in the inning. Check on the runner. Check on the runner again. Nice play by the first baseman, not allowing that ball to get by him. Runner on the move. And ball goes into the outfield. Count 0-1. Runner now on second base. That one in there for a strike. 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch, just off the outside corner. going to say he did not go. No, he did not. So 2-2. That one a bit high, so count worked full. And that allows Jamison, after a high pitch, to work a walk.
On a walk. Center fielder number 32, Mason Morphy.
Morphy now up to bat.
And 5, R.J. Opperman will be running first base for the Thunderbirds for the pitcher, Carson DeRoches.
R.J. Opperman will be pinch running.
Once again, number 5, R.J. Opperman will be running for the pitcher, Carson DeRoches at first base. Mason Morphy at the plate for the Thunderbirds.
And the pitch again a bit high. This one fouled out. Well, no, not fouled. Hit right to the first baseman. And
the prop up caught.
Just able to make the play is Darren Luther, and that will end the inning, but not after the Thunderbirds take a 7-3 lead. We'll come back for the top of the 5th here on Zaleski Sports.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
The 5th inning, third baseman number 22, Cash Osterman.
So a leadoff double by Osterman. Here's Luther, and he grounds it to first base for the first out.
By first baseman Wyatt Woolward.
And that was Woolward who made the play.
First base for the first out of the inning. Osterman will advance to third.
That'll bring up
Now
Darren Luther now.
First baseman number 24, Darren Luther.
First pitch in there for a strike. And DeRocher still doing the pitching. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That one a bit inside and high. 1-2. And this will be grounded foul. So 1-2 count. And the pitch, this one will be drilled into right field. And it's going to go over the right fielder's fence. Or the right fielder's head, I should say. That'll score Osterman from second base. So an RBI double for Darren Luther.
3 scores now 7-4.
So now 7-4, and that's going to bring up Rodman, the DH.
Now batting for Pittsville, designated hitter number 19, Grant Rodman. Radman, excuse me.
So 1 out in the inning. And ball outside. You want to know, this one will be a little shot to Tyndall at shortstop, where he'll make the play.
Shortstop Chase Tyndall.
That'll be a second out of the inning.
For the Thunderbirds.
Now brings up Parkinson, the
Now
second baseman.
The Panthers, second baseman number 5, Liam Parkinson.
Ball high. And the 1-0 in the dirt, 2-0. And that one in there for a strike on the outside corner. In there for a strike as well. 2-2 now. Two be a soft grounder to Tyndall at short, and late throw just a little bit late. Nice play by Tyndall. Some nice speed by Parkinson, and he'll get to first base. Runner moved up to third. So runners on first and third for Millard.
Now batting for Pittsville will be number 41, Connor Millard.
First pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1, swing and a miss. 0-2. And this ball hit foul. Off a tree into a truck. Somebody in the truck, actually. Still an 0-2 count. The 0-2 again. Went in there low. Ball just didn't go far enough. Runner had started to move, but ended up stopping and turning around. Would have been a close play if he had decided to keep going. Count now 1-2. And the pitch a bit outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll end the top half of the fifth. 7-4 now the score. The Thunderbirds over the Panthers here on Zaleski Sports.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Foxville and Tickle College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
And as we come back here in Iola, again the lead 7-4 for the Panthers. Continuing to do the pitching will be Roberts, and leading off the inning for the Thunderbirds is going to be Morphy, followed by Heschke, and then Wogsland. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options.
The first batter for the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds in the bottom half of the fifth inning. So left fielder number 11, Jamison Heschke.
Okay, so it's actually starting off with Heschke and then Wogsland, and then the top of the order. First pitch behind the batter. 4-1. Ball outside. The 2-0. Ball high. In there for a strike. And the 3-1, ball high. So Heschke will lead off the inning with a walk.
Heschke will reach first base on a walk.
I believe Wackel will be, he's the second baseman, but being DH for. I think he's going to go in and hit for
the
himself.
Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds, the second baseman, number 9, Bentley Wackel.
Bentley Wackel up to bat. Yeah, they're just dropping the DH. So Wackel will bat for Wogsland, or bat for himself for that matter. And he's going to square to bunt. And they do call the pitch a strike, but runner does move up anyway on the steal. Again, that's Heschke with the stolen base. I expect we'll probably see the same thing, as he is squaring already. And he'll pull that one back for a ball, 1-1. And that one he did offer to be 1-2. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Wackel will go down on strikes for the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring up
4, Mason
Creasel, the leadoff hitter for the Thunderbirds. First pitch grounded to the third baseman. He'll make the play, get the out.
Ground ball right to the third baseman, Cash Osterman. Gets the out to first base.
With the play, and that allows
2 outs now in the inning.
Heschke to get to third. And that will bring up Gullickson.
Catcher number 15, Brogan Gullickson.
First pitch in there on the inside corner. This one drilled down the third baseline, but foul. This will be fouled to the first baseman. And he will make the play to end the inning. So through 5, it is 7-4 Thunderbirds over the Panthers here on Zaleski Sports.
To the top of the 6th.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team. And I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
And again, as we come back, 7-4, DeRocher's still pitching for the Thunderbirds.
The first batter for the Pittsville Panthers in the top half of the 6th inning is the pitcher number 99, Zach Roberts.
Up to bat. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. First pitch in there for a strike on Roberts. And this one drilled right at the first baseman. Wolberg with the play. And that'll be first out of the inning, and that will now bring up Vollert, the catcher. DeRocher's at...
Rombo White to Wolberg gets the first out of the inning.
Looks like 84 pitches. Ball inside.
Now ready for the Panthers is catcher number 23, Logan Vollert.
There's a ball high. 2-0. In there for a strike. This one fouled out of play. 2-2 now. This will be a ground ball to the shortstop, Timdall. And he'll make the play at first base.
The shortstop, Chase Timdall.
The second out of the inning.
Out to first base for the second out of the inning.
That now brings up Zawislin.
Now ready for Pittsville, shortstop number 14, Christopher Zawislin.
First pitch, swing and a miss. That one in there on the corner. 0-2. Oh, and this one hits the batter.
Hit by pitch, and Christopher
just got away from him.
reads first base.
And that'll bring up top of the order in
now
Osterman.
For Pittsville, top of the order at third baseman number 22, Cash Osterman.
In there on the corner for strike one. The 0-1. On the corner again, 0-2. high. Ball one. Swing and a miss, down on strikes.
The strikeout will end the top of the
that'll
sixth.
end the top of the sixth. No run scored. When we come back, it'll be 7-4, bottom of the sixth here on Zaleski Sports.
7-4, Thunderbird lead.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Wapaka Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Wapaka Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Comets!
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Been diagnosed with breast cancer. Gina has already.
And we are back here for the bottom of the sixth inning. It'll still be Roberts pitching.
And her family has
And
always
Chase
been a big part of what makes our
Timdo will lead off
so special.
the bottom of the sixth. For all your propane needs in Wapaka, Watoma, Princeton, Fremont, and surrounding areas, turn to L&L Propane. Specializing in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving takes, and more. That's L&L Propane in Wapaka. Again, as always, at the conclusion of this game, we'll be down on the field with the head coach of the winning team, along with our Highlight House player of the game. So make sure to stay tuned at the conclusion. First pitch in there for a strike on Timdall. 0-1. And another curveball this time to Timdall, but he grounds it in between first and second base. Gives him a base hit, so he'll lead off the inning with a single.
First baseman number 22, Wyatt.
Brings up Wyatt Wolberg now. Check on the runner. That one just a bit low for ball one. When that sun goes behind the clouds, it gets pretty chilly. So it will be drilled into the outfield. Be one hop to the left fielder.
It'll be a single for Wyatt Wolberg.
Single for Wolberg. That'll bring up Gutierrez.
Right fielder number 6, Jose Gutierrez.
Expecting bunt. Pretty clearly. He does square to bunt. And they're going to let this one go foul, and they do. So it'll be 0-1. And I'll go to bunt again. This time foul back to the screen, 0-2. That'll be a ball just a bit outside, 1-2. And the pitch be a little ground ball. So still does his job. As Gutierrez
first baseman Darren Luther
grounds it to the first baseman, but runners do move up to second and third.
The first out of the inning.
And that'll bring up the pitcher, DeRochers.
Pitcher number 12, Carson DeRochers.
First pitch a bit high. Fouled back to the screen. 1-1. Two and one. That one in there for a strike. 2-2 now the count. Grounded foul. And that one just a bit high. Be full count. And the full count pitch. Popped out of play. And foul ball. Three-two again. That one will go past the catcher for ball four. It does allow
Scores
the
now 8-4.
run to score. So
Iola-Scandinavia.
8-4 is the score. It's now going to bring up number 32, Morphy.
Center fielder number 32, Mason Morphy.
One out, runners on first and third. Runner is moving. And they'll cut the ball off to allow the runner to get to second. So now runners on second and third for the Thunderbirds with one out. Be a bit high, 1-1. So it'll be fouled out of play. 1-2. And a bit high, 2-2. Hit into left field. And that'll be a fair ball. 2 runners will score.
RBI double for Mason Morphy.
And Morphy gets a stand-up double. Score now 10-4. And that will bring up number 11.
Left fielder number 11, Jamison Heskey. Number 1, Jackson Jones will be running out at second base for the Thunderbirds. Number 1, Jackson Jones will be running at second base for Iola-Scandinavia. Jamison Heskey at the plate for the Thunderbirds.
First pitch, ball a bit high. Ball high, 2-0. Reno. That one in there for a strike. That'll be inside for ball 4.
And Heskey will reach first base on a walk.
And that's going to bring up Wackel.
Second baseman number 9, Bentley Wackel. The time has been called by Pittsville.
And we have time called. Manager out talking to the pitcher. Turn to Farmers State Bank for all of your banking needs. Farmers is proud to support all of the Iola-Scandinavia high school athletes and wishes all the Comets the very best, or all the Thunderbirds the very best this season. So Roberts will stay out on the mound.
Bentley Wackel to plate for Iola-Scandinavia.
First pitch to Wackel a bit high. Runners now on first and second for the Thunderbirds. And this will be grounded up the middle and into the outfield as the shortstop not able to hang on to it. Took a kind of a bad hop.
And the bases will be loaded for the Thunderbirds.
That would have been probably a tailor-made double play as he was leading them right to second base.
Third baseman number 4, Mason Kriesel.
Bring up Kriesel, the leadoff hitter, and third baseman for the Thunderbirds. Now with bases loaded with 1 out. Be a ball low. Tuno. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Ball inside, 3-1. Walk scores a run. Swing and a miss. Gotta help the pitcher out with that one, as that one was a bit high. 3-2 now. Bases loaded, 1 out. And that one will be high for ball 4.
Bases loaded, walk. Scores now 11-4. Iola-Scandinavia.
And that will bring up
Catcher
Gullickson.
number 15, Brogan Gullickson.
First pitch, pop fly into right field. Catch is made. No tag.
Fly ball called by the right fielder.
So runners will all stay. 2 outs now.
By the right fielder, Noah Canoyer. Makes it the second out of the inning.
Chase
for the Panthers
Timdall
on the
now up
plate
to bat.
For the Thunderbirds, shortstop number 3, Chase Timdall.
First pitch in there for a strike. That one a bit inside, 1-1. And this will be hit into the outfield. It's going to drop in between left and center. That's going to score 2 runs. And Timdall gets on board with a single.
Scores now 13-4. Iola-Scandinavia.
And actually, I believe one more run would end the game. So Wolberg comes up to bat.
22, Wyatt Wolberg.
Swing and miss. This one drilled out to center field, going a long way, and that's going to get all the way to the fence. And that will do it. Here in Iola, as the Thunderbirds 10-run rule the visiting Pittsburgh Panthers for a 14-4 win in the bottom of the 6th inning. So again, we're going to take a couple-minute break. When we come back, I'll be down on the field with Coach John Berg of the Thunderbirds and a player of his choosing for a Highlight House Player of the Game for a job that will ignite your career. Apply today at jobs@wapakafoundry.com. That's jobs@wapakafoundry.com.
The mission at Wapaka Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do, and if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Wapaka's opened up a lot sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and WIAA supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up WIAA Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, WIAA is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
WIAA Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in WIAA, and I love that.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Help us create iron casting, the quality of people. Join us. Cast your future at WIAA Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Comets!
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Huh? It's up to you, man. You're the coach. I was picked. Want DeRochers?
Yeah, we'll go. We'll give Carson his.
Is he a
senior?
He's a senior. Okay. We'll go over.
Where do you want me?
We'll just go in front of behind him. Yeah.
Okay. Should we talk about the golf outing? Should we?
Absolutely.
Jack, stand by me.
Carson DeRochers. Got it.
And then everyone's gonna stand behind him. Carson, you talk to me
All right,
first.
we're
Or him
good.
first?
I'll talk to you first.
Okay.
So Dan Nelson from Zaleski Sports with head coach John Berg of the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. Coach, coming in, big win. I mean, no non-conference matchup, but Pittsville, they've really put up some big numbers so far in this season. What were you thinking coming into the game, and how happy are you with that result?
We knew that they're well coached. They hit the snot out of the ball. They put up a lot of runs. Our bats are struggling a little bit, so we needed Carson to throw some strikes. Defense play behind him and put the ball in play. And Carson did just that. Went 6 strong and limited a team putting up a lot of runs to 4. So we're definitely pleased with that. We need our bats to get going.
Yeah, what are you going to take from this game now? You got a big conference matchup against Amherst on Monday.
Just the energy that we brought today, the dugout, the understanding your role of the situation, runners on, put the ball in play, move a guy over. With just the baseball IQ things we need to roll with moving forward.
Congratulations, Coach. Good luck as the season goes on. Now I'm joined by our Hallett House player of the game, Carson DeRochers. Carson, coming in against 6 strong innings against a team that, as I mentioned, the coach has put up some big numbers. What were you seeing on the mound today?
Just focus on throwing strikes and trust my defense, and yeah.
And then, as one of the senior leaders, what are you going to be doing, and what's your message going to be to the team as the season progresses and hopefully finishes off on a good end?
Just pick my teammates up, keep working together, and just stay strong.
All right, so we're going to do one last thing. I'm going to hand you the mic. I'm going to step aside when I count down from 3. Look at the camera and say, I'm Carson Droschers, and I'm in the house.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm Carson Droschers, and I'm in the house.
One more time.
So again, the Thunderbirds take a nice big win here, 14-4 at home against the visiting Pittsville Panthers. We will see them Monday against Amherst for a big conference battle for the CWC East. That'll do it for Dan Nelson and Keegan Carper. We'll see you next time here on Zaleski Sports.